2. The winner of this goes on to play Jessica Pegula, then play the winner of that match that plays later today. Just keeping an eye on the oppositions.
That's what you call good margins. No break points just yet in this match. Oh, initially well defended, but there was nothing she could do on the last one. Tremendous strike from Rybakina.
Plants that hip out. The foot placement is so important because then you can rotate.
Well, she had been... Oh, what a pickup early in that rally from Rybakina.
Pliskova just sighing at the end, went for it, saw the space, but tried to be a little too perfect, hit it too flat. Rybakina getting a lot more shape on that forehand side in the last point.
First serve percentage really dropped, now at 50%. Maybe she sensed that, that's why she spun in that serve.
20 iguales, tercio.
That's a better one. Pliskova so close to a set point. Not to be just yet.
Comes through from love 30, and the third point was huge indeed when she soaked up the pressure. 5-0.
And that's a good move coming forwards as well. She's had good awareness that Pliskova has just been able to retrieve those balls with the open racket face a couple of times, drifted it to the baseline. So good clarity of thought from Rybakina, the fact that she moved forward straight away that time.
Excellent choice of shot. Back and behind.
Overall, the numbers are reasonably similar. Rybakina's first serve percentage is lower, but both have really good stats of winning points behind the first and second serves. It's Rybakina who's just started to...
Then the scoreboard pressure potentially on Rybakina. Her first serve percentage drop. She gets the break, does Pliskova. Then it becomes a different dynamic. She's trying to serve out the first set. Massive serve to start this tie break.
On the right near sideline, the ball was called in.
And in that case, Pliskova's first serve percentage deserved her first serves. Really dried up. Confirmation from the Fox 10.
Doesn't matter if you make a first serve or not, does it? If you're winning 70% of points behind both the first and second serve. I can understand why she's really going for those flat first serves and not worrying so much about the percentage right now. The last couple of change that tactically, give a different look.
Look at this tie break now, favoring Rybakina. 3-point cushion. We'll get the set point. Handled that superbly, Rybakina.
6-5.
I thought it was a little too easy to read. She opened up the racket face quite early. She'd been telling herself to chip the ball earlier on. Pliskova maybe could have anticipated one step earlier. The shorter ball got up to it, couldn't quite get a grip.
Set point to Rybakina.
First service.
A double fault has ended the set.
7 games to 6.
A set that goes in favor of Elena Rybakina.
March, it actually wasn't until Strasbourg, just before the French Open, where she got back-to-back wins in a tournament. So the confidence of going deep in a Grand Slam again, where you want to peak, where you want to perform. And it was such an accident that happened to her, breaking the arm, doing jumping in training in the off-season, heard the crack, knew that it was bad. But these things just happen.
As you said, yeah, there was obviously...
Right at the end when it counted, and that double fault really hurt Pliskova.
Oh, it's a great pass.
The danger now for Pliskova is Rybakina's got that first set under her belt. Does she just loosen up the shoulders and hit a few more winners like this? Picked a spot, a lovely move.
So it is. A couple of break chances. That more clearly long and a big advantage now. That was an important game, an important hold for it. Keep over for Pliskova. Awkward to deal with coming over that here.
Yes, when she's brought in not on her terms as well, I sometimes feel she's a little casual when she comes in towards the net. She has great hand skills, but she's positioned a little too deep here, wasn't eager to get forwards and look that big presence at the net that she can be with the wingspan that she has.
Ventaja Rybakina.
40-15 advantage gone, and now Rybakina with a chance to get another break, get out to 4-2.
found a way through on this. Rybakina served consistently enough.
Juego Rybakina.
This time she does consolidate.
Oh, phenomenal return.
30-40. Merci Footed.
What a way to bring up a match point.
Miss Rybakina shall let go on the left service line. The ball is calling.
She's not sure. Pliskova not sure either because she didn't move over to that loose side.
Overturn, second.
Maybe that's why. Second serve.
Juego es el partido
It's
Rybakina.
wide of the mark.
The sets are 0.
But for
Let's say
Rybakina,
7-6.
she is on point in this contest, able to rally into the first set, and now makes it 2 wins in as many matches against Elena. Pliskova goes through and makes the second round in Guadalajara with a 7-6, 6-2 win.
She did extremely well today, especially when Pliskova was able to get the break to serve. She would break straight back, hold her own, and just managed her mindset when she was feeling frustrated at 2-all.
Continued to pound away with that backhand cross court and getting her
double break. And just looking a little more comfortable out here, Chandra, in these particular conditions right now, isn't she?
Yeah, she's gotten the serve going.
And of course, that will always be a cause for conversation and debate over the next few years. How right or wrong that was.
30-0.
Nothing wrong about that, though. What an angle on that serve.
Wow. What a service game that was. And what a way to end the first set in 28 minutes. Terrific set of tennis played by Rybakina.
The hard thing about altitude is that you can just hit through the court. It's just not a bad shot from Pegula, but you can see where she is. Just didn't have the time to get back to that one that she normally does at sea level. Is under pressure. I was saying that she's done such a good job. I mean, I was looking back at 2019 for Pegula. She's made such big improvements on her serve. 60% of service games won back in 2019. This year, she sits at 72% of service games won. I mean, any time you have that kind of increase in a tennis player's career, it is phenomenal. It's not good enough right now. Challenge that for sure.
Pegula is challenging the ball on the
you
left
just saw
service
he's
line.
on the edge of his seat. He's a busy lad. He doesn't sit still too much. Rybakina talks about his energy that he brings to the team, but an unfortunate way to end that particular game, and the problems are mounting for the American, and this is just going from strength to strength, as it did on a team till today, till I was watching this match.
30-0.
I have to say that's commitment. You gotta respect that.
Can you coach anyone else again now?
Gotta try to keep the positive thoughts going here.
Fuego. Rybakina.
It's nice to have that big serve, though, just to make things a little...
Both of these players have terrific backhands. So solid.
15 love.
That side of their bodies, and Rybakina, that is the go-to shot from the ground.
Oh, that's good. That is a sweet strike.
15-0.
And you don't mind being beaten by that if you're Pegula down the other end of the court. That's tennis. That's a good point being built there by the American. And you won't mind playing that over and over again and just testing her opponent, see if you can keep coming up with that type of shot.
So it's really the name of the game, is to force your opponent to have to come up with something better. You don't want to give it to them, make it easy. And right now, Pegula has forced Rybakina to raise her level.
And again, it's just a test of her opponent with that kind of return there, and it was a test that was passed nicely, but she's not given anything away in this game. Rybakina just being able to find the level that we saw in the opening set. Well, there was some that perhaps would have thought that Pegula could have got the break there to have clinched the second set, but it wasn't to be. Nice clean hold of serve.
5 games to 3.
A couple of nice, and what it takes to be successful at this level.
40-0.
It's one thing to have good coaching, it's another thing to be able to take advantage of it. And Pegula just has found the formula. Rybakina trying to just salvage this set, keep herself within touching distance.
Which she does with a superb second serve ace. But an awful lot to do, and you can see still not any great clarity out here at the moment. She looked back over to Stefano. Brilliant return. Back at the sort of early part of sort of 99 and 2000, and obviously having just come off the main tour on the men's tour.
15-0.
She had a very fast arm and a very...
Just inching up a little bit now for Pegula.
Rybakina to them.
Oh, what a couple of forehands from Rybakina. Pegula showing the increased, improved movement there, getting out to that first one. No chance to catch up to that one. A little more. Pegula tried going into the body there, but Rybakina ready.
to their serves, even though they've been under extreme pressure all the way through this final set. Rybakina 5-4 in the third set here in Guadalajara. And of course, that's the one that's going to be remembered, but she beat Pliskova, of course, in Dubai when Pliskova was ranked 3 in the world. Elena in Eastbourne in 2021 when she was 5 in the world. Doesn't always get this caliber of scalp. And that's why I say this is a big moment for both of them.
Constance. Juego Rybakina.
Rybakina with a very nice and neat service hold there in the 11th game of this. Classy.
And that's not easy after the couple of forehands that
invested emotionally in these contests. Still the uncertainty. Rybakina with a third match point.
Oh, well, she looked a little bit apprehensive on the smash. How about that volley? Ooh, yes, it seemed like it was long.
Well, she's not convinced, but I think you've got to challenge it and just check, haven't you? It's under her feet. This will just add to the suspense even more. Both players staring at the screen. It's out!
It is out. And that's what it means to Pegula. What a battle. What drama on the center court in Guadalajara. And it goes down as a comeback win.